All the crazy shit I did tonight, those would be the best memories.
Continue.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything, even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
Yeah, we get to choose some reading. Linguistics, science, and erudition. The fact that we can read 3 at a time, we're gonna run out of books soon.
Don't move.
Wait, I don't...
So you've come at last.
Easy. Let me turn around.
Easy, easy.
Oh my god, Mother, what has happened to you?
Who are you?
She's effed
What?
up, man.
But, Mother!
Who are you?
It's me, Louis, your son.
No, you lie. You won't catch me out like that. Louis isn't here. He obeys his mother. He would never have come here.
Mother,
Wow.
I don't know what you've been through, but lower your arm, please.
You think I was born yesterday, do you? But it won't work.
I'm begging you.
One day you will fall.
Mother!
Why are you here?
I'm using. I'm here to save her. Why are you here? Here to save her. I'm gonna use this one. No. It cannot. Why are you here? Okay, she is like the master of the order, so she's surely immune to occultism, right? I'm gonna use this one. Boom. Yeah, immunity, see? I knew it. I'm here to save her.
I'm here to help you. You have nothing to fear.
If only it were so simple. You are evil incarnate. Every word that comes out of your mouth is sharper than a razor blade.
I
Whoa,
don't
whoa, whoa.
wish you any harm. Really, Mother. It's me, Louis.
Don't speak to me about him. You will never get him.
Mother, stop torturing yourself. It really is me, Louis. How can I
That
convince
too.
you?
If you really are who you say you are, what was the saying I taught you?
You've been telling it to me since I was 3 years old, Mother. How could I ever forget it?
Always keep your mind rational.
Oh. These conviction on manipulation and open. Well.
And open.
You knew it. You are smart. You're getting me muddled up. Tell me, rather, whose place were we at when I told you I was coming here?
Mother, I really am your son. You can't trick me. We were in Paris. We were investigating an art dealer.
His name?
Von Borchardt. Borchardt, right? Von Borchardt.
I just told you, you can't trick me. His name was von Borchardt.
My God, everything is lost then. I refuse to believe it's really you, Louis. Otherwise, all this would be for nothing.
Mother, I don't know what happened to you, but don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. I'm here for you and...
No! I ordered you not to come with me.
I received a letter and Lord Mortimer informed me of your disappearance. So I took the...
No! It's not true. It's a nightmare. Don't tell me that. Have you spoken to him?
Oh, shit. She's completely panicked because I spoke to Mortimer. It seems she's afraid of what he might have said to me about her.
Did he speak to you?
Psychology, I'm using this. I'm using psychology.
Mother, I don't know what you're imagining, but don't worry. Everything will be all right. If you're worried about what I might think about Elizabeth Adams, honestly...
Oh, Louis! Elizabeth is the last of my worries right now. I did what I could for her, but it was too late. Very well. Rational and open, Louis. Since you arrived on the island, has anything strange happened to you?
Depends on what you mean by strange.
Finding my mother, one hand less. Like finding out about you, about your past with Elizabeth. Yes, science.
Do you want to tell me about your relationship with Elizabeth Adams?
Louis, I don't know what you found out, but just know that I did everything I could to help her.
The voices in her head? That's unacceptable, mother. I mean, yeah, she seems kind of messed up, man. I don't know.
You mean the
Voices in her head.
voices that she claimed to hear?
Oh,
Look,
I see it.
this is neither the place nor the time to speak about it. Now shut up and listen to me. We might still have a chance. Something of utmost importance is going to play out right here.
What are you talking about?
A conference, Louis. I should think all Mortimer's guests have arrived by now, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Since this morning.
Perfect. The conference will be able to begin.
Indeed. It shouldn't be long and...
Let me finish. We haven't time. You will attend this conference, and you must find out what Mortimer is up to. Don't trust him, Louis. Understood?
Oh.
Louis, I made a mistake by coming here.
Couldn't even
we
have time
are
to read
in
the
the
options.
lion's den.
What?
What do you mean?
Mortimer, Holm, their guests. Watch what happens. Do you think it's normal that the representatives of the most powerful nations are here all on their own without anyone else? On an island in the middle of nowhere in total secrecy?
No, not really, but...
Louis! They shape the world. They manipulate us. Everything is decided here and now. They create and break states, provoke wars, destitute governments, or decide who will be their leaders. Open your eyes!
Mother,
What are you talking about?
calm yourself, please.
Nothing is impossible for them. They are capable of reaching everyone, wherever they may be. Through high society banquets, they model the future of us all, and it isn't at all an issue for them.
And? What do you propose?
It's time to act, my son. You will go to this conference, and from the inside, you'll do everything you can to prevent Mortimer's plan from going ahead smoothly. We can talk later. I'll explain everything.
But why?
Do as I say, Louis. It's of the utmost importance. Beware of Mortimer. He won't let anything stand in his way.
You promised me that after...
Yes, after. Go now.
Yes, Mother, I'm going.
Oh, man.
One more thing, Mother. Emily Hillsborough, Emma's sister, came to this island looking for her sister. She probably won't hesitate to take revenge and...
It's the signal that the conference is starting, Louis. Don't be concerned about the Duchess. She's the last of our worries.
Oh, my, my. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. Oh, wait, I can go and collect a few of these things scattered around here. Like this. Golden elixir. Yeah, boy. Had a few more things. Don't remember where exactly though. That I couldn't pick up because I was full last time. Oh, yeah.
Carmelite water.
Carmelite water,
They say that if you
nice.
drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Yes. Carmelite water. What else? I know there's a devil's stone here somewhere. Oh. Oh, another Carmelite water. Okay. Full on Carmelite water. Here. Okay, there it is. Oh, that's Carmelite water as well. Oh. There's 2 Carmelite waters. Around here. Anything else on this side? Oh, was something hidden in like the bush or something I needed to use my vigilance. This side, somewhere. Here.
Golden elixir.
Oh, I'm full on that as well. Okay. 2 Carmelite water and a golden elixir. Sheesh. What a sneeze. Okay. Oh, this one can just sit around. Not interested. A little look-see. Where we need to go, I think. Another golden elixir.
Monsieur de Richet, you're the only one missing at the conference. Please join the guests.
Yes, of course. On my way. Sees me walk in here. Just having a little look-see, mate. What is this?
Devil's thorn. I'll keep it.
Okay, nice. So this little box is looted now. Devil's thorn. Devil's thorn. Yeah, let's go in. Oh, more Carmelite water. Well, I can't use any more
Monsieur de Richet, you are expected at the conference. Please take the door to your left to join the guests.
Worse. I can't use any more consumables. These. Golden elixir, like why? There's not really that many negative effects. That looks cool.
Respect to any other totally wrong, I assure you.
I have suspected it.
Well then, a lonely guy, bro. Lonely guy, Peru. And the conference. Meet Lord Mortimer. Devil's Thorn. I need to go to him to progress. Mind if I have a little look-see around first? Amber.
A fragment of amber.
Collector's coin.
Yes, because she asked him at last, and he could not help
The little box. I can't leave, obviously.
Hey, a Russian ruble.
Russian
I wonder what
ruble.
it would be worth today.
Just need to speak to Mortimer to progress. A little look-see around here. Speak to Peru. Oh, golden elixir. Carmelite water. Damn, there's so many consumables here. Speak to
I
Peru.
don't know if you ever found what you were looking for in the garden, but Mortimer is waiting for you. I suggest you get a move on.
You say it as if you were afraid of him.
Psychology level 3, wow. What is he so afraid of? I don't want to use psychology here. It's too expensive. 3 points is a lot, and I can't use any more
What
consumables.
frightens you so much about him?
Hurry up. He's waiting for you.
Interesting. Paul?
My son, glad you're here. It seems Lord Mortimer's been waiting for you to arrive before beginning. What a pity your mother isn't here for the conference. I hope I'll be able to see her before I leave. I still have a very important letter to give to her.
Yes,
Feeling
of
all
course.
right, Louis? You look like you're miles away.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Lord Mortimer wants to talk to you, Louis. Don't make him wait.
First.
Indeed, I rather believe he did.
Hello, chat with them as well.
Good evening, gentlemen. Are we ready? The much-awaited conference is about to begin?
That is what we have all been waiting for.
I believe that Lord Mortimer wishes to speak to you before it begins. You should go and see him.
First.
Are you quite sure, sir? Is there not a little
Okay. Hello, chat with everyone.
Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us. We are about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Thank you kindly. But what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Very well.
What is this conference about?
Can you give me a brief explanation of the aim of it all?
Of course, Louis, I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
How does a conference work?
In concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And neither of the two masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
More questions. Have you been operating for long? Do you meet often?
Do you often hold this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that dictate our gatherings.
For example, like the murder of the king, France, huh? Louis XVI. What major decisions have you already orchestrated?
Can you give me an example of an event that was decided here before being implemented in the outside world?
Well, take the French Revolution. It was decided right here 2 years before its implementation in France.
Concerning the case of the French Revolution, I wasn't invited. But as far as the American Revolution is concerned, Louis, I can testify that we planned it 5 years before implementing it, for example.
Damn, okay. Have you been operating
How
for
long have you been active?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
Hey, no more questions.
Louis, let me keep you a moment. I would like to let you in on a secret before we begin, because I'm going to need your assistance. You see, the project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
Ooh. Good to me. Continue.
My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory. And that's where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world.
Interesting. Where does his project extend? Politics one. Questioning. How far does this project go? I'm gonna use... Politics he's probably immune to, right? I'm gonna use question.
But why spread it over 2 phases? Why not announce the overall project immediately?
Unfortunately, if Spain were to hear that the intention of all this is to allow the United States to grow, they would never sign. Manuel Godoy is perfectly aware of President Washington's appetite. If the United States took Louisiana, Godoy would know full well that he will have lost the entire North American continent. Things must take place in several stages. Otherwise, the change will be too brutal, and he will have no choice but to reject the project. Take a look at them. Apart from President Washington, they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you, like your mother. It's a pity Sarah isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project. I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being. Take a seat, follow the discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
Blast it, Mother. You didn't know about everything. His project is commendable. Why tell me to beware? Could you have gotten it wrong?
Oh my god, do we trust Mother?
My friends, I propose we get started.
Nah, I think I'll trust my mom, man. Let's see. We'll see how it goes. You know, we've just met Mortimer, and he's
First of all, I would like to
suspicious.
thank you for taking the time to come.
The honor is ours, my lord.
As per our custom, here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Yes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur.
I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
Thank them for the welcome. Put Godoy in his place. Give a nod without saying anything. I'm gonna put him in his place, bro.
I'm sorry about the fate of the King of France, Duke Manuel. However, I'm surprised at your remark. How can a man like me have changed the course of things where a man like you, powerful, capable of influencing international politics, was unable to do any better?
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer. Certainly. I have a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer, but I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the East Coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? But I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not the question.
They are not savages. Let's defend the people.
These savages, as you call them, were there before you. They are on their homeland.
As much as the black people of Africa, Monsieur de Richet. That does not stop your dear France from massacring them and sending them like cattle to Mr. Washington's cotton plantations to provide him with cheap labor. So you keep your morals to yourself, if you please.
Senor, I would not like to be associated with that. The subject of black slaves in the United States of America is a complex subject, which we shall resolve at a future date.
The filthy swine. Etiquette, what the hell? France will soon no longer use this slavery? Challenge him. Subject of the United States of America is a complex subject. We shall resolve at a later date. I could challenge him. That would be interesting, huh?
France is not without fault, but that doesn't take away Spain's responsibilities. You see, Native Americans are being subjected to a veritable ethnic cleansing. Europeans are colonizing their land so that it then belongs to them. The widespread evangelization of its inhabitants will soon eradicate a multitude of cultures. You've done the same thing in South America. How far will white people go? Reservations to pin them in like cattle? Total genocide?
Come now, my friends. Let us not digress.
I guess.
And these primitive people have no souls, Louis.
What?
We bring the good word to them in order to save them. You'll see. Colonization brings with it many benefits, too.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, Your Eminence, I shall continue. Duke Manuel, I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protégé. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
Okay, it would protect you from the Americas. It would protect you, the British. Use conviction or politics here, for one. But wouldn't that help him? I don't know. It would protect you from the British? How so? It would protect you from the Americans.
If I were you, Senor Godoy, I would think twice before stirring up a scandal.
I beg your pardon?
Given the size of your colonies, you won't be able to keep them for long. A number of countries are eyeing them as we speak. The United States would have no trouble taking them. For all intents and purposes, you have no army in place. By wanting to keep everything, you risk losing it all, especially your colonies in South America, which are far more valuable to you.
That is indeed the danger, Duke Manuel. If it comes to war over Louisiana, you will lose. And probably a good deal more than you now imagine.
Young man, you are indeed a dark horse, aren't you?
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am, Mr. President. That is why I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
And he's so dependent on...
Am I imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
Oh my god, France will protect the Christians. Wow, man is free on all of them. Look at Mortimer's maps of the world. France does not need to seek the Pope's opinion. No. Pick up Mortimer's
On the maps of Italy I saw in Mortimer's secret study, he had anticipated movements of troops across Italy. I wouldn't be surprised if he's planning an invasion of Italy by France, and if I push the notion a bit further, I can well imagine that Bonaparte's cannons, financed by the Order, will be used for that purpose. The noose is tightening around poor Piaggi's neck without him even realizing it.
I don't know if I'm the best person to speak about that, Your Eminence.
Italy could be invaded. Oh my god, that sounds so sick to just say it, dude, you know what I mean? But it would cost me 3 points, straight up. Ay. I want to stir the pot, you know? Stir the pot.
Well,
hell yeah.
I think that the French army will enter Italy, and that the Vatican will do whatever France demands of it, if the Vatican wants to retain its place.
You are joking, I hope. Lord Mortimer, I did not come here to listen to such nonsense.
What makes you think that, Monsieur de Richet?
Well, Monsieur Bonaparte, here present, has ordered a large number of cannons, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were to be used to keep Italy under control.
Come, sir. What a strange idea. I have enough on my plate with issues in Corsica.
If you say so.
You see, you're...
But Corsica is not where the cannons are to be delivered, is it?
Aye, but... Louis, you are quick-witted. I like you.
You seem to be overlooking something, Messieurs les Français. I also have backers who would be only too pleased to demonstrate the full extent of their fervor by defending the Vatican. Mi auguro che insegnerete l'educazione a questo giovanotto presuntuoso, Sir Gregory.
Come on, do I know linguistics? Which linguistic skills are required? I do have linguistic skills.
I hope that you will teach this pretentious young man some manners, Sir Gregory. It looks like I won't be just making friends here.
In any case, my lord, I doubt the English crown will agree.
Ich will sicher Ihnen, Emily, nie Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
Wow. Okay, German. I know that too.
I assure you, Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement. Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Damn.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume, and let Sir Gregory finish.
Oh. Psychology, dude. I'm so glad I have all these skills.
Home, Godoy, and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare you!
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me. Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory. I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
Stay to assist Mortimer. I'm gonna listen to my mom, I think. I'm leaving to assist Holm. So this is just for on Mortimer's side. We have what? Washington. Who else we have? I'm gonna leave to assist Holm. I'm gonna stick with what my mom advised me. Do not trust Mortimer. I'm gonna leave to assist
At the
Holm.
risk of displeasing you, my lord, I'd rather follow Sir Gregory. I don't think this is a place for the Order.
Louis, no.
Let him go, Mr. President. Everyone is free to choose.
There it is.
How can he be so blind? If he keeps this up, he'll lead our countries to their destruction.
Don't worry, we shall counter him, Sir Gregory.
We have to act immediately.
Calm down, Gregory. We only have to vote against his project, and that's it.
They haven't got a chance. Just one vote will suffice.
True. There is no chance of a unanimous vote. And he knows it. He must be preparing something else. What is he plotting?
I'm gonna reveal his plan.
I know about his plan.
What did you just say, Louis?
His aim is for
I'm
the United
stirring the
States
pot.
to take the whole of the North American continent.
But that is impossible.
A democratic superpower.
I don't understand. That has nothing to do with the coming vote.
He will ask for France to take over Louisiana, and then hand it over to the United States, and so double the size of their territory.
Once that's done, he will just need to push a bit more, and you will lose North America, Duke Manuel.
God's blood! Has he gone mad?
No,
Hey,
Johan. He
I'm
has
stirring
always
the
been
pot.
mad. Louis, I would like to thank you for what you've just revealed. If not for you, I don't know if we'd have been capable of deciphering his plans quickly enough to be able to counter him.
What are we going to do now that we know about it?
Destroy him.
No! We'll beat him at his own game, my friends. His plan begins with Louisiana, which is still yours, Duke Manuel. He will begin with you. Expect to receive an envoy, French most probably. He will try to convince you by every possible means. Whatever he says, whatever he promises, you have just one response. It's war. If war is what you want, war is what you'll get.
Oh,
In your own
yeah.
territory, in your homes. Enough games. Spain will join the coalition against France and declare war. You too, Duchess Hillsborough. You will speak to the Queen so that Great Britain commits to going to war with France.
Wow.
What do you expect from the Papal States, Sir Gregory?
What do you think? That they hold a mass? They will go to war, of course. What is it that you didn't understand in what I just told you? We
Oh my
all
God, this guy.
declare war on France. Militarily, politically, and financially.
What the hell? And me?
And me, Sir Gregory? How can I help?
Louis, you have won my trust. The Order will have to act in France, but even before that, I'm going to need you. Right here and right now. Leave me now. I have to prepare for tomorrow. Let's meet early tomorrow morning for the next phase of the conference,
Oh
which
my.
promises to be most exciting. Louis, I'd like to see you a moment, please.
Oh my, oh my,
Thank you
oh
for
my.
siding with me today. I won't forget it. I'm going to need you. Help me counter Mortimer on his own ground. Right here. I'm sure he'll try and win some of you over. He needs our votes. Now, you leave that to me. In the meantime, I must ask you to go and see President Washington and persuade him to trust me and join us.
Am I really the right person for this? Will do. Confidence.
I'll do my best.
You should go right away. There's no time to lose. William already has a head start on us.
Very well. I'll go right away.
Oh my goodness, bro. Still the same quest. Oh, hopefully it will work. Now. Dude, I'm going full on against Mortimer, following my mum.
Let me in, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but that's impossible.
What is going on in there?
Come now. There's nothing secret going on in there. Let me in.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I cannot say, sir. I am to follow Lord Mortimer's instructions.
Who's still
Can you
inside?
at least tell me who is still in the room? I'm looking for a guest.
Of course, sir. It would seem that only Lord Mortimer and Mr. Napoleon are present. The other guests have gone back to their rooms by another door.
Do you know where Washington
I'm looking
is?
for President Washington. Would you know where he is by any chance?
Unfortunately not, sir. All I can say to sir is that the President is no longer in the conference room.
All right. I'll go looking for him myself. Thank you.
Have a good evening, sir.
Okay. Thank you for the little information for me. So on Mortimer's side, we still have Napoleon, Peru, Washington. Only the 3 of them. So yeah.
Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall,
Not
Dorfin
much.
was my favorite character.
My boy does not have much support. We're with Sir Gregory Holm. Oh yeah, this guy we can speak to if we need any consumables, but we don't right now. Yeah, let's have a look. We gain any more intel around here? There's no one here. Potentially do some of this looting. I have full consumables, so yeah, there's really nothing for me to gain here. No book. See, I doubt that we'll actually gain any intel around here, so I want to have a look regardless to make sure. Missing anything interesting? The gardens? It's night time now. Oh man. I'm not really. Oh man, am I really gonna have a look, check the entire place again? A little sweep through, I guess. But I doubt I'll find anything of interest. Yeah, we can go back. Gonna enter from this room here. Oh, that is vigilance, but we already have that consumable full, so I need to grab that. And go in here. Nothing here. Let's go upstairs. Okay. Oh, who's this?
Monsieur Johann van Volner.
Oh, I can speak to Volner. Hello, Monsieur Volner.
The alchemist is a young man.
What's this?
The Great Work of the Soul by S. Madone. Pure alchemy is a thought, an art that is performed on the matter of the soul. Great alchemists work to transform and perfect the latter by a series of processes known as the great work. There are 4 phases to attain the ultimate in spiritual fulfillment.
4 phases.
The human soul
Melanosis.
must descend, be corrupt, in order to become decomposed.
Ah.
It's something like what I felt when I think of what I found out about my mother. The soul broken up must be purified by the alchemist. Nice program. The soul must be transformed in order to attain sublimation by the recombination of the alchemist. It's tempting. Thus ends the great work. The incarnation of the purified spirit, the elevation of the soul, now become perfect. Its resurrection, thanks to the action of the alchemist. Except if the alchemist has bad intentions, then it's called manipulation. Very metaphorical as occult theories go. The human spirit being the prima materia of the alchemist.
Huh. What significance does this have with what we're doing? Oh no, agility. Ay.
The signs of the zodiac.
Ay. I need to... I don't even know what it is up there. It looks like a book. Oh, I could use another manuscript, man. Van Volne. Electric coin, nice. Nice, I do get manuscript, cool. Oh, nice honey.
Honey.
And I'm stacked on all the consumables. Ooh, I can leave out here. Vigilance.
A table of alchemical symbols.
Ooh, something circled.
Someone circled the zinc symbol.
Zinc, you say?
A chest locked with a 4-letter code. Surely a word close to the owner's heart.
Zinc. Change the first letter. Second. Third. Zinc. Just like that, man. Mysterious item. Mysterious notes. What kind of mysterious notes are we talking about here, man? I don't get it. I want to unlock this. Your effort pods will increase by 1. 1 consumable of each type. That's what I'm aiming for. Guardian, you can wind scope and occultism. You managed to reassure Sarah de Richer. Yes, indeed. We'll check his bedroom now. What is this? Dear Johan, I am so glad you are coming. I did not doubt for a single minute that you would accept this invitation, despite the risks involved and the fact that we know each other well. Though we have gotten over many obstacles together, I cannot hide my apprehension this time round, given how high stakes are today. But having you here, Johan, is an invaluable asset. Keep up the effort, and I will be all the more proud and satisfied. I look forward to seeing you again. Gregory Holm. They're close friends. Collector's coin. Just once again, I'm just stealing money from people's rooms. I love it. Here in this corner. Nope. Oh, Devil's Stone, okay.
The alchemist is an old man.
Okay, this is his.
Amber crystals.
Nice. Okay, that's the 4th amber. Got another effort point, even though I don't even know why I have that many. Like, I never. Every quest it only replenishes like 3. So it's honestly pretty bad. Go outside. Oh, honey. Royal jelly. Van Volner's room. I can't enter here. Nor here. Oh, cool. No one's down there. Oh, camera. Okay, I can't enter any of the other rooms. Another golden elixir. Ooh, amber.
Amber crystals.
Nice. Okay. Nothing more to be had here. Yeah, we've searched his room. Van Volna. This. Oh, this is. Oh, it's this room. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here for me. Right?
A chest with the occult symbol representing air.
Okay, air. Cool. Yeah, there's nothing here for me. Room we've already searched. I go up to Mortimer's study. Okay. If there's any other rooms, guest rooms we can search. Dum, dum. Oh, what's happening here?
Hey, BEAUZ's name tag's fallen off, and his door's ajar.
Oi, 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 oi. This looks like a important thing, though. Oh, I don't know whose room this is that I just entered. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, is this Napoleon's room? Dear Monsieur Bonaparte, in reply to your demand of enrollment into our society, I hereby inform you that, unfortunately, you do not meet the criteria required to become a member of the Golden Order. We have, however, honored by the interest you have shown in our research and activities. We have no doubt that your keen interest for the occult sciences will one day allow you to join us. In anticipation of that day, please accept the expression of our full consideration, Sarah de Richet. So Bonaparte wanted to join the Golden Order. That was rejected. Classico. Oh.
The Beaucaire dinner. It hasn't been signed yet, but there's a letter with it.
Examine the writing. Why? Read the letter. My dear Bonaparte, as promised, here are the few pages that I recommend you publish within the next few months. We both know that it's sheer lack of time that prevents you from stringing these lines together yourself. The ideas are yours, though. No need to feel indebted. Your success will suffice for the good of all. So he's being helped by someone.
So, Bonaparte is going to publish a book that he didn't write. That crafty little rascal.
Oh, he's not that smart, is he? Interesting. Who's helping him, though? Probably Lord Mortimer. was to guess. What is... Oh.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier. It's a beautiful weapon. A lovely damask blade. My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain.
Yeah, I saw this already. Okay. This letter is the same. Wait, I was thinking about something when I was around here. Go outside. Oh, here's Peru. What room do is... What room is this? Is this Bonaparte's room? It's not. Must be Peru's room. Right? Yeah. Peru's room. Okay, let's have a look then what's happened here.
The Massacre of the Innocents by Rubens. A bit gloomy. Guess my room is not that bad. Nice decor for a Revolutionary Tribunal judge's room.
Yep.
Another painting on the Massacre of the Innocents?
Damn, man.
A pattern with 4 circles.
I could unlock it normally. Why not? Refuge. In here? Letters? That could be useful.
Dear Monsieur Peru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial for the renovation of the western wing of the orphanage. The children you sent are doing marvelously well, and little Pierre will soon be walking. Some of them still sometimes suffer nightmares about their parents on the scaffold, but I expect they will cease in due course. Should you decide to send us more, please note that another 20 beds will soon be ready. The children and myself will never thank you enough. Long live the Republic. Long live France.
Oh, Peru is a good guy.
Marie-Hélène. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Peru is a good guy, huh? That's nice.
The Massacre of the Innocents, but by Van Harlem. I think that Mortimer likes to play mind games with his guests.
Definitely, bro. Definitely, it's not even a question. But he plays mind games. What's this? My dear little Eleanor, I want to share with you my calmer thoughts of the moment. Needless to say how much I miss you and how much I regret having to be separated from you. But I know you will be virtuous, courageous and safe with your sister, Marie-Hélène. Oh, this is sister that we just read the letter from. I will never be able to mend my mistakes, but I do know how to save you from their consequences once and for all. Be always assured of my fatherly devotion and affection. Never doubt it, come what may. You must know that everything will turn out for the best now. I am determined to protect you whatever the price I have to pay, and so be confident and serene in times of ordeal. With all my love, your ever proud father. He's outside, so he could walk in me reading his private letters anytime. What's this?
Records of the police. Notes intended for the police lieutenant of Paris. It's a list of people under surveillance in Paris, and there's some well-known names on it. This is valuable information. This shouldn't be lying around.
Wow. Discovered vulnerability. Psychology. Oh. Ah, well. No. Okay. Anything else in his room? He is vulnerable to psychology. Let's chat to him. Dear Peru?
Leave me, Deriche. I don't feel like talking.
Stay and keep quiet. Question him on the state of his room. Stay and keep quiet.
Are you gonna keep sticking to me like glue? Hell's bells, I don't deserve this. There's nothing you can do for me.
What's going on? Maybe I can help.
Not anymore, you can't. Not against him. But thanks for the offer.
Who are you talking about?
You
Mortimer,
know
obviously.
very well.
Lord Mortimer? You talk as if you were in danger, monsieur. Has he threatened you in any way?
I'm done for, Monsieur de Richet. I played with the devil, and I lost.
Oh, a psychology? No! Why, man? I can't use any more use consumables if I want to get the perk. Make him talk, Louis. He is stronger than that. He's not alone. Has his daughter. Doesn't he leave the devil? We could bring up this daughter. Clearly he's... Yeah, use that intel. Let's do that.
Are you afraid for your daughter?
What are you? Be careful, de Richet. Be very careful what you're about to say if you don't want to go flying off the balcony! What do you know about her?
Nothing apart from the fact that you love her and you're saying goodbye to her. I read your letter on your desk.
Why would you say that?
I ought to get rid of you.
Perhaps I can help you.
The hero syndrome. You always think you can fix things. She will be safer far away from me. That's it. What's more, no one must find out where or who she is. Is that clear?
Perfect.
Of course.
But why say goodbye to her? She must still need you.
The only thing she needs is for him never to find her. Time is short, Louis. Follow my advice. Find your mother if she's still alive, and get out of here. Flee this damned island of doom.
Are we in danger?
You've been in danger since the minute you set foot on this rock. He wants you. He's sizing you up. He is circling around you. It's blindingly obvious, and you, flattered as you are, will soon be running around for him just to keep your place among his precious few. It feels so good to be accepted by him. You will experience power, wealth, glory. He will give it all to you until one day you will feel so eaten up inside that you will no longer know who you are. You will find yourself void of all conscience, of all freedom.
Wow.
You can no longer look at yourself in the mirror without feeling sick.
Refuse, I tell you. From now on, say no. No!
You're a good man, Louis.
No.
You look after yourself. As for me, I shall take back my freedom tomorrow morning. I'm through with it all.
There you go. Back in the saddle. I'm glad to hear it.
Come on. It's late. I'd like to get some rest.
Very well. I'll leave you then. See you tomorrow, monsieur.
Oh, he's a good guy, actually, you know. Glad to hear you're doing better, Peru. Glad to hear you're doing better. Okay, I can't enter here. I could enter here. I don't know what that is. But not here. Okay. Oh, look, what's this? Is this my room? Oh.
French actor Talma is Nero in Britannicus.
I don't think that's
the
my room.
last emperor of the Caesar dynasty.
I do not think that's my room. This is my room.
My dear Napoleon, As previously agreed, I would like to ask you to join us in January on my island to participate in the high
Did I see this
society
already?
meeting organized for the occasion.
Yeah, I've seen this already.
Vercingetorix throws down his arms at the feet of Julius Caesar by Royer, two great army chiefs.
Okay, so there's actually nothing here new here for me. Had to convince George Washington. Okay. Searched quite a few rooms. Still have a look at Emily's room. Oh no, it's locked. Okay.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Yeah, let's have a look. You're hiding, Godoy. What you hiding? Okay, calm like water. Oh, air symbol. Collector's coin. Go outside here as well.
Manuel Godoy. A painting of himself in his room. Now that's not going to help him develop a sense of modesty.
Damn, nice. Royal jelly.
The Kiss of Judas, painted by Caravaggio. This is how Judas pointed out Christ to the Roman soldiers. Can you imagine a worse betrayal?
Wowza. What a painting. What a painting to have.
Prometheus, punished for stealing fire from the gods and giving it to man. Don Quixote, talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Huh. Does not reveal any vulnerabilities?
Mary
What is
Louise
this?
of Parma. How ironic having a painting of the Queen of Spain in one's room, my Lord Duke.
Notice something, yes. Subterfuge.
It looks like someone's hidden something on the back of this painting. It's a letter.
Ooh.
Of course, it's written in Spanish.
Oh, geez.
And it reeks of lavender. Well, well, Mr. Godoy. You seem very interested in hiding this letter. Another secret romance, I presume?
No, difficulty 4. Yeah, it's definitely a love letter, right? Lord Duke, here is the information obtained by our intelligence service. I can confirm that Mr. Hay is indeed working on an arrangement with Great Britain. The aim seems to be to weaken the French economy, and secretly that of the Spanish, by seizing merchandise at sea. Our treasuries are already suffering from the embargo on French food products. Such a treaty would mean the ruin of our colonies. I have no doubt that you will be able to swiftly find a diplomatic solution. Awaiting further instructions. Oh. Okay. Guessing the love letter is something I could have used to take him, persuade him to accept the Mortimer's plan.
Brutus and his companions taking an oath to kill Caesar. Charles IV of Spain. Now there's no chance of Godoy forgetting who he owes everything to.
Okay.
A fragment of amber.
Nice.
Maria Louisa of Parma. Although not Godoy's true love, the Queen is his benefactress according to some people.
Nice. The sword? What? Oh, numbers of the sword. Oh, okay. Book. I didn't know what it was. Oh, shut up. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I've checked everything here. We'll look outside, shall we? Oh, not from here. The other room. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh, okay, there's actually nothing here. Nothing, bro? Come on. Not even a collector's coin. Okay, we searched Godoy's room. Have a look at Piaggi's room as well. Washington.
Huh, that's me.
Let's have a look at our room. Anything new around here?
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Yes, indeed. What is this? Oh, full of royal jelly. Okay, so I have some royal jelly here. Yeah, there's nothing new. Go outside. Have a viewpoint. Enter here. Not enter here. I think this is still my room. Yeah. Okay, let's keep moving.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Piaggi's room, okay. Cannot enter Piaggi's room. This is Washington's room, right?
President George Washington.
Okay, before I do that, let's have a little sweep through this area. What is this room? Oh, okay. Elizabeth's room.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Dude, so many golden elixirs. It's actually crazy. Okay, I've read all the letters. New here. Okay, and this is where I entered from. Okay, let's go to George Washington's rooms. Go to George's Washington's room. Hello, Mr. Washington.
A map of Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, very specific. Nice. Victor's journal. Aye, agility.
A map of Vermont.
Huh. There's gonna be a map of every state? What? What's up with that? What's this?
Locked.
Oh man, level difficulty 4. Use a small key. Oh, definitely something useful. Could be found in there. To convince Washington, it might be good to bribe him. Or manipulate the guy.
A map of Connecticut.
Look at all these maps of various states. Okay, we can't go outside.
My
What's
dear
this?
George, I'd like to invite you to join me as planned at my place. I have a project to show you. It is time that the United States played a more important role on the world stage. I understand your reluctance of playing with fire, I know your new country is very young, but rest assured that I would do nothing to jeopardize what we have built together. I look forward to seeing you soon. Your friend, William.
You're very close. They are very close. How do you feel about that? I need to find a small key. Bro, seriously that easy? Imagine wasting points using agility or subterfuge there. Can't go outside.
Portrait of George Washington.
Oh, he has a portrait of himself in his room. Not just Godoy. Oh.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Oh. Let's use the key. See what he's hiding in here.
Locked.
What are you hiding, Washington?
The president's personal reserve of laudanum, and judging by the quantity, he can't go without it. Ah, there's also a letter.
Dear Mr. President, I am returning my answer as quickly as I can. We already spoke about it before you left, but I note that things have not improved. I urge you to follow my advice and to stop taking laudanum immediately. I am already looking for a substitute, but I am afraid you won't wait. Your excessive consumption is in danger of definitely impairing your chances of securing your next mandate. Your addiction is jeopardizing the exercise of your office and duties, my friend. I regret to see no other solution but to stop your daily intake. Yours sincerely, Dr. W. Thompson. Oh, he's addicted to laudanum. Still a bagger, huh? Oh well. Go.
Louis?
Oh.
What are you doing in my room?
Confrontation. Be direct. Oh, we have a confrontation, and dude, this is stupid. Got the wrong room. Stupid. Be direct.
Mr. President, I won't beat around the bush. I came to persuade you not to follow Lord Mortimer on this one.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Louis. That will save us some time. Well, since you're here, can I get you something to drink?
No, thank you, Mr. President.
As you wish. Well, Louis, it's getting late, and this is not my first conference, so let's get straight to the point. You are here to motivate me to change sides.
I have decided not to follow Mortimer.
I noticed.
Yeah.
Every man must make his own choice. What can we say? That's the political game. And you did not commit to supporting Mortimer, so there's nothing for you to feel bad about. So what can I do for you?
Mortimer's plans go against him. Your side is going to lose. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. So, look at these options that I can't use. George Washington, George Washington. Where is he? Immunity to politics, obviously. Mortimer's plans go against him. I don't think that's gonna work. Why? Because apparently they're the best buddies, you know what I mean? And we saw like the letters and all that. Apparently they're the best friends, so I don't think he's gonna believe me on this. Your side is going to lose. Let's try to be a
Look
little
at a
more
map
political.
of the world, Mr. President. You have no chance. Your only ally in Mortimer's plan is France. And look at the noose tightening around it. All of Europe is rising against it right now. France has no chance.
That's where you're wrong, Louis.
Oh, gee.
I expect no direct support from France. That is not their role.
But what do you mean?
You ought to have come with us, Louis. I would have been pleased to explain everything to you.
Oh, blunder.
But
I know. It's beyond you. Anyway, you haven't really said what you wanted to say.
What do you mean? I had 2 blunders.
What
How?
have you come here to sell me?
How is it last chance?
You should join home.
And why would I do that?
How is it last chance? I had 2. What's the point of having 2 blunders if it's gonna be like that? Let's shake his faith in Mortimer. Out of duty to my mother. Why would I do that? Blackmail him over the laudanum. Washington, you've been a fair guy, you know, you've been a fair duty. Been a dude, man, but do I need to pull the laudanum card here, dude? Out of duty to my mother. No, because he's of equal rank in the order. That's my mom, so you owe me one? Does he? Not necessarily, not to like this level. I think blackmailing him is the only way.
I regret to have to resort to such extreme measures, but if you really care about your career, Mr. President, I must ask you to follow me.
I beg your pardon, Louis? Do I detect a threat in your voice, my boy?
You're addicted to laudanum. We both know that this is a powerful opiate that you take on a daily basis to excess. If you don't want it to be disclosed publicly, I entreat you to change sides, Mr. President.
Louis, I was wrong about you. You learn even quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, the fact that you are here trying to blackmail me only makes me cringe even more. You are now walking a dangerous path, young man. I would never give in to this sort of tactic. Do you have any persuasive arguments? Listen, Louis. If I had any doubts about Lord Mortimer's project, I stand reassured now. I hope Sir Gregory has more tricks up his sleeves than you do. Because I regret to inform you that, as far as politics is concerned, you've got a lot to learn. But you are still young, so don't worry. On that note, I would like to get some sleep. Please leave me now.
Good night, Mr. President.
Shit.
Yes, indeed.
There's nothing more I can do except wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
Shit indeed, bro. Shit indeed. Man, how did that not work, man? What's the point of discovering his laudanum fucking addiction then, man? What's the point? Acquiring that piece of information if it's useless regardless, you know what I mean? Stupid. Oh.
Good evening, Monsieur le Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir.
Wowza.
Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
Wow, so not at all, Emily. Go to bed, Louis. This is not the right time. Not
That's
at all,
not
Emily.
what I said.
Ah, by the way, congratulations on choosing Sir Gregory this evening. You surprised me. I wasn't expecting it.
Why, Emily, can't you read me like an open book?
Not as well as you read me, it would seem.
I'll teach you if you'd like.
There's nothing I'd like more.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has. Any news of your mother?
Oh, speak to her about Emma. Tell her Sarah's been seen. Speak to her about Emma.
Still nothing. And you? Any news of your sister?
No, but knowing her, I'm persuaded she's on someone's trail. You'll see. She'll surprise us all.
If only you knew, Emily. You're right. We must remain positive. I'm sure it won't be long before she turns up.
My thoughts, too. She is Duchess Hillsborough, after all.
And as such, she is capable of anything.
I am sure that you'll appreciate her. You'll see.
No doubt about that.
And it might turn out that you prefer her to me. Who
Wow.
knows?
I mean, they're kind of the same, no? What's different about them? It might turn out you preferred her to me. Who knows? Okay, what do you do here, huh? Maybe so, play a little hard to get, play a little badass, you know? Play a little bad boy. Or you can say not really and be a simp. So, obviously we're not simping
Indeed.
around here, Brit.
Who knows?
We're not
You
simping.
like to play with fire, Louis. Can we
There is no
change
simp here.
subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
This is what happens, bro. That's why you don't simp. No simping, man. Okay, right. I'm gonna hover my hand over this just in case. So what's gonna happen?
Come, Louis.
Literally or figuratively? Aye. Okay, no, we're good. Hey, man, that's what I'm talking about here, eh?
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him.
He looks like he can be trusted.
Why isn't he with us? He was opposed to Mortimer.
I'll wait and see. I'm still not sure of his position.
And Duchess Hillsborough. Why isn't she here?
She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her.
What are we going to do about Washington?
Yeah, I
He
failed.
will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king.
Don't worry. Mr. President only wants one thing. To keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim.
He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time.
Yeah.
It won't be easy to bring him around. I have asked Monsieur de Richet to approach him.
I
Let us have faith in
failed.
him.
No,
I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us too.
Yet he is Mortimer's strong arm in France.
He knows his time has come, and I believe he's intelligent enough to realize it means he is no longer any use to Mortimer.
Am I like inside
you
his
feel
brain or
right,
something?
Mr.
or what?
Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
Whoa. The hell? Can I like enter people's brains or something?
Emily? Emily? Are you there?
Emily.
Sir, the conference is about to begin.
Oh,
you are
jeez.
expected in the conference.
Oh, jeepers.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
Oh, jeepers.
Louis, the game is back on.
Surely that's the end of the quest, though. Hello? How long? No
My
shot,
friends,
man.
the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me reassure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it. even though my choice won't count.
Against.
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 And you, Duke Manuel?
Against, of course.
Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What? So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
4, of course. And I will add for your benefit, Sir Gregory, that next time you send someone to try to persuade me to change sides, choose someone with a minimum of experience.
Fuck you.
I won't forget, Mr. President.
I'm sorry, Gregory.
That leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are, quibbling away. My Lord Duke this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, really?
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques.
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord. I shall no longer work for you.
Whoa, intervene, of course.
Wait.
De Richet.
No!
You just can't help it, can you? Stop trying to play the hero, man.
I'm pissed off, dude. Yeah, psychology. I know, dude. Peru, motivated to psychology. I know. Yeah. It's fucked. I'm not gonna be able to get that fucking shit, man. And I should have used it against Washington as well, then, man. That's so dumb, bro. Doesn't deserve that, man. That's so dumb, bro. Seriously, man. Why is this stupid quest so long, man? Oh my days, man. Do I really don't want this fucking thing anymore, dude? And I should have used it against Washington as well then. That's so annoying, man. Actually so fucking annoyed right now. We could try doing this, man, but if we fail, then what, man? Going to help him, he's not going to kill anyone. It's not like him. I don't think he cares about any of this. Maybe it's not like him is probably the best option here. Between these two. He's not going to kill anyone, is dumb. But like, that's so stupid, you know what I mean? Like, this stupid talent, man. You know what? I should have used it against Washington as well, man. It's so just dumb. Screw it.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things.
You blame yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need.
His etiquette as well, right? I don't want him to die, man. Etiquette and psychology. So dumb, man. Seriously. None of these. Okay, so we can just use this then. It's going to be alright.
I'm sure
Conviction.
we can work things out.
But you don't know him.
Let's stay united, Jack. He's nothing without us.
Really?
Trust me.
Etiquette as well. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
This is not who you are. You're better than that.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do. I know you're no coward, so give me your weapon, please.
But
There's nothing to fear. I'm right here.
I don't want him to talk to me.
Don't worry. You're safe now, Jacques.
I don't want him to die, man.
Monsieur Peru, you could have seriously hurt someone if Monsieur de Richet here hadn't stopped you. Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment. My friends, we shall continue the conference later. I would like to apologize for the inexcusable behavior of my guest. We all need to recover from all of this excitement. Take the rest of the day off.
I did not convict George Washington, alright? I could have followed Lord Mortimer yet. You know that. I found out that Jacques Peru would do anything for his daughter. I saved Jacques Peru. I slept with Lady Hillsborough. W. I chose to follow Sir Gregory home. I found out that Lord Mortimer has a role in the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte. I found out that Sir Gregory Home and von Wollner have close ties. I reassured Sarah de Richet. I participated in the conference. Man, that's so dumb. Seriously pissed off though. If I knew it was a fail straight away on this talent, then the views day against Washington. Level 3 manipulation. Level 2 erudition. 2 more points. Level 2 psychology. What else do I want to be like proficient at, you know? Science, subterfuge, occultism. Gonna go science. Yeah. Okay, well, we have to live with it.